And we begin with the breaking news. A woman now under mandatory quarantine in New Jersey stopped at Newark Airport. It's the result of new airport screening procedures just announced by Governors Cuomo and Christie. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider live in Lower Manhattan, where the governors held a joint news conference late today. Jessica?
Well, Dana, Governors Cuomo and Christie saying now is not the time to take chances. And they said they simply aren't satisfied with the CDC response. So because of that, they are stepping up scrutiny of passengers at both JFK and Newark. Their announcement coming just a few hours after a woman was taken away by health officials at Newark Airport after she arrived from West Africa. When she landed in Newark Friday afternoon, she told screeners from the CDC that she is a healthcare worker and she recently treated patients suffering from Ebola in West Africa.
After the CDC alerted the New Jersey Department of Health, the New Jersey Department of Health has made the determination that a legal quarantine order should be issued.
The woman showed no symptoms, but Governors Andrew Cuomo and Chris Christie saying today it no longer matters. They are taking precautions into their own hands, stepping up the screening process put in place this month by the CDC and placing anyone who is treated or come in contact with potentially infected people in West Africa in a mandatory 21-day quarantine.
I consider the guidelines not rigorous enough. And this is a strengthening of those guidelines. I spoke to the CDC. The CDC understands that states have the ability to increase the guidelines.
Additionally, anyone who has a travel history to West Africa will be monitored by state health officials. All of these new measures coming one day after 33-year-old Craig Spencer was diagnosed with Ebola about 2 weeks after leaving Guinea, where he worked with the group Doctors Without Borders. Spencer was doing self-monitoring for the week he's been back in New York. And the female healthcare worker who landed at Newark today indicated that she intended to travel to New York. Because of that, officials are still deciding in which state, either New York or New Jersey, she'll be quarantined. In addition, the commissioner of the State Department of Health here in New York said that they are now talking with Doctors Without Borders and looking for other doctors who might be at risk. We are live tonight in Lower Manhattan. Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Jessica. 2 people on Long Island will be monitored daily for Ebola. The Suffolk County Health Department says the individuals landed at JFK Airport after a trip to West Africa. Investigators say the travelers were not sick when they arrived, but now they will be monitored for 21 days under these new screening rules.